Let's send it over to Freak and Kobe.
Thank you very much, Riv. Hey, guys, want to welcome Team Curse's Quas and Cop to the lane here, to the desk, whatever. So coming into that game, CLG is going to be a fairly intimidating opponent, I would expect. Were you confident coming in?
Well, we have a 0-3 record against them, so we knew it was going to be a really tough game. But we definitely we knew that we had a chance to win, and if you was played right, and we did. So,
what were you guys thinking when the bans came out for this game?
Oh, they caught us off guard because we had our only strat was Heimerdinger.
Yeah,
so they really caught us off guard there. But I don't know, we just went back to our old comp.
Yeah, it seemed to work out for you guys. One thing actually we spoke about in the pregame actually is that you guys seem to run a lot of different types of strategies. Remember there was like a Janna push comp one time with the Nunu in there. Like, you guys run through a lot of different things. Why is that?
I think we just try a lot of things out and see which works best for us. And we just kind of gained like 3 or 4 comps over the time, and now we just have a pretty big arsenal.
And you feel actually confident in those compositions? It's just whatever kind of suits the mood?
Yep, they're all kind of similar in a way, so it's just kind of getting used to that transition.
Okay.
I want to ask you, Cop, as an AD carry with so many different supports, have you had to actually change your playstyle from support to support?
The biggest switch was when Edward came onto the team, just because I don't remember who was before that. But we were kind of passive then, and then it was kind of a big change going from like super passive to super aggressive. So it's really hard to get that transition, but I think it helps me out a lot.
Do you think it changed and improved you as a player? Are you kind of keeping some of that with your current style?
Just because with those 2 playstyles, you can kind of use them both at different times, and now I guess I can just bring out whichever one I need for the game.
All right, well, let's switch the focus to Quas here. Let's bring up a replay where you come up big at the Dragon Pit here. I think you get a triple or a quadra. You get a lot of kills here down at the Dragon Pit. Triple kill for you. Let's see what happens. Explain this one as we roll through.
okay, so we decided to take the dragon since we have dragon control, and they try to jump in. I actually get the dragon with the last hit. So they're trying to fight. Kha'Zix jumps in, so we immediately decided to focus him. I take red buff out of this kill. So right now I know I have a red buff, so I can keep focusing whatever's in trying to kill my carry. Now I see their carries and clumping up in the back, and that's what my focus is right now. So I have my flash still, and we're all trying to run back, but I know that I can. They're all pretty low, and I still have my flash up, and so I want to try to help Void, who's getting dove. So here I flash. I use my E on the minion wave. I queued. I didn't get the kill on LeBlanc, but I still go on the other targets. And since I have a red buff from the first kill, the red buff allows me to secure the other kills. And that's Dom just let me have the skill for the triple kill.
Nice. It's actually delayed quadra because you got the first one way back when. So,
yeah.
Scumbag Voyboy stole your pentakill.
Yeah, it happens in our team.
It just seems to be running with these guys.
Yeah, just some players just like to steal time.
I love stealing pentakills.
Makes you a good person, of course. So, of course, more secure is coming. And after like some of the mid game, the game started faltered. You guys lost a big team fight around the mid lane. A CLG got Baron off that, I believe. What was going through your minds when you're suddenly losing grip of the game?
That was probably my fault. I freaked out, and then I thought Kha'Zix was gonna like solo me, so I E'd into like 4 people, and then just kind of died, and then the rest of us died.
But then how do you come back from that when it's like a giant lead got lost, CLG's got a better late game team with things like Jinx? How do you get back in?
We had a pretty big lead early, so that kind of just helped us. I guess that fight made us even in terms of power on each team, and so we just found a good team fight, and I think I got a quadra at one point, and we just used that to just take the stride.
All right, this is perfect segue. Let's bring up the clip of your quadra since we're on the subject here. Let's walk through this one. All right, Shen starts down bottom. You guys are clumped up around Dragon once again.
Is this a dragon fight?
No, there's no dragon available. I think you just catch Afromu out here to start it.
Oh yeah, they had no
get the
vision.
Shen ulti.
Yeah, they were just trying to get vision control, and we just saw a good pick, and we saw Shen ulti was coming in. We could just burst him, so yeah, we just looked to just train down as many people as possible. And Nian E's in, and we know he can't get out, so we just kill him and just kill each target one by one.
So then how do you kind of play around this? Are you just like waiting for front lines to go in and set things up?
Yeah, right now Lulu's communicating to me that he has ulti, so I get close to the carry, so I knock them up, and then Dexter's out of position, Cop finishes him off, and then we just try to, oh, this was a nice kill by Cop.
Yeah.
Right when he takes the W back.
And then, yeah, people are calling Double If doesn't have flash, so we all just go as aggro as possible, and we managed to pick up all the kills.
Yep.
So you know, this would have been a penta if Quas didn't get the first kill. So, just so you know.
So many shoulda, woulda, couldas here.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's talk about the Kazakhs, though, because that's definitely a big deal for you as Caitlyn. Earlier, there's a fight where he scares you and he forces you actually E into the rest of the team, and you end up dying. How do you, as an AD carry, play around Kazakhs? He's a very popular jungler right now, very strong. What is going through your mind?
You usually just need people to peel for you when he jumps in. When one of their assassins jumps in, you have to just pull the whole team, just focus that one target, just to burst him down as soon as possible. But yeah, his ultimate damage reduction just makes it so hard to kill him, which is, I guess that's why I freaked out there.
Yeah, I noticed, Quas, you would definitely target him with your stuns, and a couple times you catch him before he's able to use his ulti, so he doesn't get any damage reduction. Is that what's going through your guys' head? Are you trying to get him before he's even able to use the ult or Shen comes in?
Definitely. We want to stack all CC that we can on Kha'Zix. It is a major threat, and he had very low armor. So I know if I stun him, I CC him, then Cop can hit him and do a lot of damage. So that's why we went for it in most fights.
Do you think it's important to always have like a pink ward available? You can like see him as he kind of navigates around the fight.
Definitely. We were very conscious of that, and every fight we made sure somebody had a pink for the Kha'Zix so we can focus him down.
Nice. So let's actually move forward then out of this game into the playoff race. You know you're going to be facing Dignitas now in the first round. Depending on the rest of the games here, you might have side choice. Dig might have side choice. How do you feel facing Dignitas?
Well, we do have a good record against Dignitas, but like Crump said in his interview, it's a new patch, so you always have to adapt to it and see which team can come up with the better strategies and better picks.
So you guys as a team, have you started training on the live patch to get ready for playoffs yet, or are you still focused on Super Week 4.4?
I tried to not play that many solo queue games yesterday just to stay focused, just because for AD carries in the next patch, you have to take heal instead of barrier, which is kind of a big change. And then I guess tanks are more tanky because to get a Warden's Mail, you get Chain Vest now. So I don't know, it's a big change, and so I think MF will be buffed, but I don't think I can play her.
I'll have to check on that. Yeah, I feel like that one counts under the remake thing. Well, I guess we'll check, and of course you guys will know because we give you guys plenty of time to figure it out. So then coming into the playoff race, let's actually forecast forward, right? Are you going for the top #1 spot? Are you going as far as you can? What's the goal with playoffs?
I hope so. I hope we go for first.
All right, but so yeah, have to fight Dignitas, then you're gonna have to fight against Cloud9 TSM afterwards. Like, I mean, how goes the prep for a playoff race? You're gonna have about 2 weeks off after the last day of Super Week. What goes into that?
I think the big thing is just focus on our first game against Dignitas, just because, yeah, if we drop that set, then we can possibly get relegated, which is just stay out of that, which is our main focus.
What are your impressions of the other teams that you guys are going to be facing in playoffs? Who do you think is the team that will pick up new patch changes the quickest? Like in the new 4.5, who are you most scared of coming out with something new that you don't expect?
Well, I would say Dignitas is known for running really weird strategies, like the one with the Quinn and Orianna. So it didn't work out for them that game, but I'm pretty sure they had success with it. So I expect them to come up with really crazy strategies.
All right. Well, that'll be fun to watch. We'll see that all in a couple of weeks, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on your win. Of course, we'll see you guys tomorrow. So we got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll jump into our 4th game, Dignitas versus Coast. Stay tuned.
Their bear's off like right now, Chippy.
They see me. They saw me. They saw me.
I slowed him. Yep.
I have to be up, but I need a good word.
Yeah,
you got a channel. You got a channel.
Bolting him.
Vienen.
I'm on the end. I'm on the end.
Yeah. Is that? Quas, you can go in. I vote.
Okay.
Dexter's on the side, on the behind us. Dexter's behind us.
Yep.
I'm looking for.
Slowed him.
Dexter's on me. Dexter's on me. I'm chunked.
Okay. Dexter.
Double is chasing me.
Dexter's dead. Dexter's dead.
Go here.
Just boy.
He flashed. Okay, they got me. Okay.
Oh, I
you got
killed
him?
Link. All right.
It's just we can look.
Jinx no flash.
I missed. Still gonna go. Fight him.
Yep.
Yes. Get him.
Nice. Good job. Push mid.
Yep.
15 seconds on the chin.